Now here's Batum. An 11-point game for him in the win against Golden State. And here's George for three. And it's George again missing. That's good from Paul on the assist from Sanders. Jordan the screen. Goes up the baseline. George, no good.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. And nobody, guys, among...
No good off the front iron. And with Booker, you know, who is a Kentucky guy, he's a sharpshooter. Greg, you're talking about that. His dad actually played at the University of Missouri. He was a pretty good shooter. Clark?
People think he's got a lot of good stuff in his game already.
Here's Bledsoe after the Suns pick up two. And that one's good.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion from here.
Here's Paul following the basket by Nicholas Batum. And the shot is good. And question, Clark, as to his commitment to basketball coming into the league.
Yeah, you know, on talent and athleticism alone, he would have been a top 10 pick for sure, but he slipped to the second round and he's made good on it there.
Now, here is George. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. To Jordan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
Paul against Bledsoe. Paul kicks to Sanders. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
He's in the orange.
Now here's Sanders. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. Pass to Paul. Lets the three fly, and Sanders gets it to go on the assist by Paul.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's Jordan. A 17-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
And equally impressive on the backboard.
By 5. Morris passes to Booker. Dishes it to Paul. Takes the 13-footer, and he gets it to go. Paul's got his third. Outside, Batum. It's Jackson with the drive, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
In that particular situation, but well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment. And those are two teammates.
He's got 5. Smith for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Good
on the wing, Shumpert. A 3-ball. They get it again. And Chandler throws it down. Los Angeles with another miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort.
It's Jackson with the drive. Ibaka outside. The offensive rebound. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jackson misses.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look. Defenders there on you.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. I had a chance to find out what Jeff Hornacek was discussing with his players. He went over the offensive plan and that it hinges on running through.
To Paul. Lets it fly from 18. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Looking to get back on track here. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just. Now here's Jackson. 8 points for him. To the inside. Ibaka. He gets it to Paul. That makes it just a single digit.
That experience and convert it into improvement.
Jackson dishes to Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. And again the. And the rejection by Ibaka. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Bledsoe. Phoenix leading by 10. Passes it to Sanders. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I mean, he can still stand to add some strength.
Now here's Crawford. Defense is right there. Morris with the bucket.
Oh, and look at how...
Clippers trail by 16. They set the pick. The dish to Foy. He feeds it to Smith. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got it from three-point land since the end of the first. Bledsoe kicks to Aldridge. He dishes it to Smith. Got it. Good job in the low post. Smith's got leading by 12. And on the floor for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half. The machine is out there with Saric. Then there's Sanders. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Booker in at the 2.
And
back to George. Jordan the screen. George passes to Bledsoe. The timely screen gave him a step. And he
up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
got a hand on it. And George, here we go. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for him. Outside, George. Fades. Again, Los Angeles.
And if you're the guy who has to guard...
Back and represent the U.S. in international play is a brave move.
Yeah, I think, Kevin, a lot of it might be that he just wants to put that in the past and move on. And sometimes you do that best by confronting things head on. The only way to have that be the past is to keep playing for his country.
They need it.
It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Jackson passes to Ibaka. Jackson against Paul. Jackson kicks to Jordan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it.
Second half after making just one in the first.
A shot by Batum, no good. Phoenix leading by 6. And Sanders gets it to go on the assist by Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Jordan. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react.
Screen by Ibaka. George dishes to Jackson. They set the pick. Top of the key, Ibaka. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of it.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
And it's blocked by Jordan. They get it back.
I tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finish
Around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Now here's Jackson. 13 points in the game. The 3 from George. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson against Paul. Tries from 10. And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's George. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's one of the better finishers in our game.
Jackson against Paul. From deep, George. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really, all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer.
And his confidence last year, even he said he's on pace to be one of the best shooters the game has ever seen. So obviously not lacking in belief in his ability. Yeah, quick.
This is to 4. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in.
And with a little extra punch on the putback.
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all...
Poke loose. Chandler with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Crawford's shot is good.
And they are trying to put...
Pass to Chandler. And it's blocked. Outside, Batum. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jordan. The Clippers. Well, Phoenix shooting so far very efficient. All around. About 55%. A nice shot by Booker.
And now both
Take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points.
and they continue to control the glass. Quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggered. Screen by Ibaka. 5 to shoot. George, no good.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciates it.
And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Paul. Batum grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. A nice shot by George.
Really, the defense.
And Booker kicks to Paul. To the wing right side. Sanders. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 31. Feeds it to Jordan. The 3. The Clippers rebound. Outside for George. Another shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Open look.
Over in the corner, Batum. The dish to Ibaka. Jordan the screen from deep. George, and that one's good. George has got it back down.
Starting to come around.
And it's Paul penetrating. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Paul's got clock at 4 from the stripe. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And doing
to the middle. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Batum with the ball. Now defended by Sanders. For 3. Bledsoe scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting. Ball against Bledsoe. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. Clippers trail by 7. Outside, George. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
This quarter has brought out the best.
big moments, as cool as they come.
Paul dishes to Sanders. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. Bledsoe kicks to George. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got assist number 8 now on the night.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Paul with the bucket. Paul dishes to Sanders. Pass to Paul. Hits the 3-point bomb. And now at Foy with it. So the Suns win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it.